my arms look good. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mikey Max. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. Today, this one's going to be a little bit off the cusp. I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas, a wonderful holiday break that you're having currently. But 2024 is approaching us. A new year, and you know what they say, it's time for those New Year's resolutions. It's time for everybody to kind of get into the self-improvement mindset and want to change things moving forward. Because it's a new year, they feel like it's a clean slate, and maybe that's how you feel. And since it is a new year, I figured that it is kind of my obligation to make a video discussing 2024 and how you can make that your year. Maybe 2023 didn't go as planned for you. Maybe there's some things that you want to change in your life. Maybe you have a routine that you don't really like. Maybe there's some toxicity in your life you want to get rid of. I left out a few steps or a few tricks, at least that I will personally use in order to change my life for the better, and maybe that you guys can take some of those with you and do the same thing. I think somebody's playing video games over there. They're rage quitting. So I hope you guys can see this. I'm really trying to... Let me move it closer. So you're not just seeing my face. You can actually see what's on the board. So, 2024, ready for more. That's pretty much the motto here that we're rolling with. 2024, ready for more. So, depending on, it doesn't matter. You're going to get more of something in 2024, whether that be more depression, whether that be more L's, whether that be more anxiety, whether that be more disappointments, or if you use some of these tips here, you can make that more dubs and more blessings, if you will. So, we're going to hop right into it. One of the first things that one can do for their New Year's resolutions, or trying to make their new year a better year, or better year in general, better few months in general, is to set periodic goals. That's going to be very important, guys. These goals can be, they don't have to be a crazy big goal that you have to accomplish in the entire year, because you kind of want to take things slowly, I've noticed, because if you kind of set your mind on one big specific goal in the very beginning, it's really intimidating to look at that and say, how the hell am I going to do that? A lot of times when it comes to changing your mindset, it's not going to be about accomplishing a specific goal. It's going to be about changing the system in order to get to that goal. That's going to be more important than actually worrying about the goal itself. So, setting periodic goals is important though. So if you have a monthly goal for each month, so let's say I want to try something new this month. Let's say I want to play an instrument of some kind, or I want to get into a new hobby. You can set that as a monthly goal for you to try something new. Even a weekly goal, daily goals, little goals and little steps that are going to progressively get you to a bigger and bigger goal as the year goes on. And you can set a specific goal later on for the year, like by December I want to get this X, Y, and Z done. That can be a really motivating factor, especially if you write those goals down. You're more likely to actually focus on them and do them. So pretty self-explanatory. Number 2, list out some things you want to change. So this one's going to be very important, guys. Sorry, I'm trying to get it to focus. Listing out some things that you want to change. So you have to get brutally honest with yourself. I want you to turn off all the distractions that are around you, whether that be your music, your phone, anything that's going to distract you. I want you to sit down with yourself and write down some things that you want to change about yourself. What has gone wrong for you before? What are some things that you're like, you know what? I'm stupid for doing this. I want to improve and I want to get better with this. Maybe it's your fitness, maybe it's your finances, maybe you have a bad habit, maybe you're dealing with some toxic people in your life. Maybe there's some things going on that aren't necessarily conducive to you being the best version of yourself that you want to ultimately be. It's up to you to write those things down. Everybody's different. I have my own struggles. You have your own struggles. Whatever that is, write those things down. You can get it on your radar for the things that you want to change. That's going to motivate you, and write down why you want to change those things. Those are going to be really important, whether that's stop drinking alcohol, stop hanging out with certain people, improve financially, anything, literally anything. Write it down. List out things that you want to change about yourself. Don't be in this mindset, oh, I'm perfect already. No, you're not. You can always improve. Every single person can improve, including you and including me, including your mom. Everybody can improve. So you're going to list out some things that you want to change and some things you want to improve upon, and then you're going to do it. You're going to make goals as to how you're going to actually improve and change those things. Hope that makes sense. Number 3. This one, I think, is the most important one on this entire list. So if you take anything from this video and ignore everything else the hell I'm saying and mentally masturbate your way through this video and don't give a shit about what I'm saying, talking about this whole 2024 bullshit, you don't care at all, remember number 3, develop your character traits. That's important. So when we're talking about developing character, I want you to imagine it doesn't even have to be a real person. What kind of person do you want to be? Let's say there's this character from this video game, and he or she is this ultimate badass person, and you're like, you know what? I want to be like them. What kind of character traits do they have? Are they confident? Are they financially successful? Do they have some kind of routine? Are they combative? Are they prideful? Think about some traits that you want to have. It can be a fictional character. It can be a person that you look up to in your life personally, like a parent, a loved one. It can be anything. It can be anyone. Imagine if there was a perfect version of yourself, what would that person look like? What would they do? What would they actively do every single day? Write those things down. What would their routine be like? Okay, like, so for me, the perfect version of me, what would that look like for me? I would have a very set routine, and I would eliminate the things that are causing me negativity or holding me back from becoming that person or being the best me that I can be. Like, if that's, somebody's knocking somewhere. Man, these people need to calm down. If that's junk food, or if that's a bad habit, if it's alcohol, anything. This goes hand in hand with things that you want to change. So list out, picture yourself as the perfect you that you can possibly be, and list out how you can get there. Like, go into it with this mindset of this person, what would this person do? And adapt some of the character traits that they have. Don't try to become that person, but take some of the traits that you admire in other people and try to put them into your life and improve yourself that way. So that's going to go with developing your character traits. Very important, like I said, probably the most important step here out of all the steps for trying to be a better you in 2024. I don't even know what I'm going to title this video yet. 2024 ready for more, something like that. Last one. This one's nice and short, guys. Number 4, start now. Don't wait until January 1st, 2024 to just do some shit. Why don't you just do it now? Why don't you get up and go to the gym now? Why don't you do some push-ups right now while you're watching this video? Why don't you go do something? Why don't you go put the steps in place right now? I know it's only 6 days. Who cares? The sooner you start, the sooner you can accomplish all those goals that you want to accomplish, right? So, start now. Don't worry about, well, I got to get it all out of my system. That mindset is never going to work for you. If you say that, if I want to get it all out of my system, that's never going to work. You have to start now. Or set a date and say, this is the date that I'm going to change things. And it goes right with the character traits and the character development. So you have to know in your head of the person that you want to be and adopt some of those character traits. This year is going to be a great year. At least I hope. I hope it is. I'm a pretty optimistic person. I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas, and I hope you all are having a wonderful Christmas break. Hope your families are doing well. I hope you all are staying safe out there. 2024 is officially almost here, and I hope you guys are ready for it, as I am. And I hope that you guys can take some of these things that we talked about today and run with it and improve yourselves for the better. Always have that mindset that you always can improve and you can always learn something in life. You're never done. You're never done improving or done learning. You can always get better and improve yourself for more. And it's not even necessarily for your sake as much as it is for other people's sake around you. Your family, your friends, your loved ones, your brothers, sisters, your mom, your dad, your dog. You know, I'm more financially free now, so I can feed my damn dog whatever my dog wants to eat. It can be anyone. It's not just about you. It's about what you can do for others. That's important. That's why this channel's here. That's why I'm here. I feel like that's my purpose in life, is to help one of you guys. And if I can reach even one of you and like change your life or put a smile on your face, then I know that I'm doing my job. Ladies and gentlemen, again, my name is Mikey Max. Go ahead and subscribe and hit that like button if you enjoyed the content so far. Make sure that you get this out to as many people as possible so that we can all improve together. So the world doesn't have to keep falling down this downward spiral. We don't have to live in shame and guilt anymore. We can live in happiness, freedom, be free of our addictions, free of the things that hold us back. And we can help each other, lift each other up, love ourselves so that we can love the world around us. Again, ladies and gentlemen, go ahead and hit that like button. I'm going to start putting my socials down there as well, so go follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, anything like that. Hit me up anytime you guys want to if you're struggling with anything, and I will do my best to help you out. I'm not a therapist, but someday I will be, so it'll be some good practice for me. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys, and stay tuned for the next video. Stay blessed. Peace out.